Hey everybody, Ken Rides here with a really bad unboxing video. Alright, so as I've talked about before, I'm doing a little bit of a trip and I'm going to need a few things. One, I'm going to be out in the wilderness in the mountains and there's a potential for there to be bears there. And there's no bear boxes or anything like that, so I'm going to have to take care of myself, which means bear spray. So let's unbox this bad boy. So take it out. It's got a little belt clip. We're gonna figure out how to work that thing. I mean, I guess I should be able to work this onto my backpack, onto the hip strap here, and then have it carried here, which will make it really easy to operate. But with any sort of safety device like this or firearm, you want to know how to operate. So let's go ahead and know how to operate. First off, I want to get this off, because that doesn't need to be there. Secondly, this one, that one can go too. Okay, when testing pepper spray, do it upwind. Okay, obviously, the clip on it like this, safety, you want to quick release, pull that bad boy down, and woo! And that, you see that? Let's do that one more time. I'm afraid to go out there because I don't want to get peppered. Oh no, there's a bear. There you go. It's actually a pretty good spritz. You know, the only downside to this thing is that if, you know, what if the bear's coming at you on a windy day and you're downwind? You're not going to get that kind of range. Right now I've got almost no breeze today, so you can kind of see the cloud that it does. It does go, it says 35 feet, but honestly I think it's more like 20 feet. But still, this is going to be a lot easier to use than a firearm. You can take it just about anywhere you want to go. And chances are this is going to be a little more effective than a firearm and a bear as well. Safety first. Let's put this bad boy up, save him for later, and hope that I never have to use it. Next, I needed a new tent. I'm sure I've talked about it before in one of my videos, but my last tent was actually a tent that we got when I was a kid through Marlboro points. Marlboro cigarettes. Back in the day, you used to have Marlboro miles on the sides of the pack, and if you saved them up, then you could get cool stuff. They actually gave you cool prizes for smoking back in the day. And yeah, it was upside down. It's time to get a new one, and so here we go. A Kelty Grand Mesa 2-person tent. Let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy, try to set it up, and blast it with water. See how dry it is on the inside afterwards. Since it's a waterproof item, you want to be sure to stab at it a lot. So just start jabbing at it. Okay, so inside this, it looks like we got 2 pouches. And then we've got a dry bag to keep all of those 2 pouches in, which that's actually a nice touch. I didn't think it came with a dry bag. Okay, let's get some, so you want to see if your dry bag seals. Just get a little bit of air in it and don't squeeze the air out. You want the air to stay in. Now let's see if it holds that air in there. No, it doesn't hold that air in there. So this dry bag, no, not so much. Anyways, let's see here. It looks like we've got tent, poles. What are these? This is the part that I actually wondered about. Look at that. Okay, never mind. This looks like, I believe this is probably the rain fly, and this one would be the tent. Where are the instructions for this thing, eh? Yeah, so that's weird. I mean, look, if you've ever set up a tent, it's pretty straightforward. Okay, if anything's worth doing, it's worth doing right. So here's my footprint. Let's put that down and keep the bottom of the tent safe. So we got one. Let's take a look at the quality of these poles here. Okay, that's actually really nice. We've got solid aluminum poles here. Well, not like solid, but pretty sturdy looking aluminum poles. Let's try to set them up. So yeah, if you want to see the ends of them, I guess the way it works is that this end goes in a little brass eyelet, and it just kind of stays there because of that lip. Well, let's get this thing down, because if it was a windy day, it would be blowing all over the place probably. Let's go ahead and just take a look at it without the rain fly on it and see what we're working with here. So, as I've seen in some other videos, people remark on the zipper quality, and from what I can tell, that does seem like a pretty beefy zipper. I think this thing would be able to withstand quite a few camping trips with these zippers, especially if you're careful with them. Let's go ahead and go in the tent, see what it's like. Right off the bat, I can tell you I'm a short guy, so I've got a ton of headroom. But even at 6 feet, I think as long as you're not leaning back in the back of it, right here in the middle, you'd even have headroom still. I've got plenty of room for me. I could sleep on one side and basically have all my gear set up on this side. I can have my duffel, I can have my backpack, all my recording equipment, my helmet, my boots, all that shit, and I could still have... Here, how about that? Yeah, I mean, from there you can kind of see, like, I got plenty of room in here for a two-person tent. This is for one person. This two-person tent is definitely good size. Another thing I can tell you that I really like about this tent compared to mine is that the entire thing is basically mesh. So this thing breathes a lot better than my old tent did. It also comes with some nifty little pockets on either side. Don't exactly know why or what you would use those for, but hey, I might end up using them. All right, let's get the rain fly on and see how this thing does in the water. How do we work it? What side is which? Okay, let's see here. We got the rain fly on it. Pretty simple. It does seem to have a vent here. Vent's even got, see, it's got a little bar here. And you can use that bar and prop it up. There we go. The next thing I want to do is spray it down with a ton of water, and we're going to find out how dry it is on the inside. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, that felt good. Alright, let's see how dry it is on the inside here. Oh my god, it's a wildcat. And there we go. Now the rain flies. Hey buddy, I see a little bit of water. Okay, yeah, the water came in from the vent over here. All right, so how are we doing? Yeah, like I said, we got a little water back here because of that. But I think if the vent's down like that, and you know, I mean, the rain's not going to be coming in sideways like a hose stream. It's going to stay pretty dry in here. Well, you know, that's actually a pretty good test. I'm pleased with how dry it is in here. All right, we're gonna let this thing dry up, let the ground dry up around it, and then go through disassembly. No idea how to fold any of this up. So yeah, this will be fun. So the rain fly is kind of annoying. It doesn't have its own bag. Yeah, no bag for the rain fly. It just has this nylon ribbon. Yeah, okay, rain fly, done. It did come with instructions. All right, hold on. All right, so we got the rain fly. Put the rain fly in there. I'm still not quite sure what these nylon pieces are for. I'm sure I could go online and find out. It's nowhere in those instructions that I just checked out. Does it say anything about these? But that's okay. what I see is a lot of lime green paracord and rope if I need it. So hold on to that. One of these plastic clips at the top here. And just start undoing the clips here. And down she goes. These are decent poles. These are actually pretty quality for lightweight stuff. It's not bad. All right, so we're gonna have to wait a few minutes for these two pieces to dry, and we'll finish up. Welcome back, everyone. I had to go get a hat because I feel like I'm burning my face, and a beverage because, well, you gotta have something for lunch. Okay. And then I'm just gonna fold it once. I would just roll it up. Alright, well, it all fits back in the bag. That's good. There you go. The Kelty Grand Mesa 2-person tent. Put up, put down, rained on. That's it. There you go. There's a tent. There's some bear spray. So pretty soon we're going to have a whole bunch more content. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and tenting video.